NBA Cup championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
So here's Miami's starting group. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Z, and it's Roddy in at the 4 spot. Pass to Achua. Screen by Şengün. The shot by Sims, no good. Hero on the wing, from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Now the Rockets with it. Here's Pickett. Rebound by the Heat. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Buries it from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Thompson. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. From outside the arc, a shot by Sims, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And Şengün throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Roddy gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Rockets making a change here. Ross checked in. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Z. The 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Wall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Z. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From past the arc, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Sims, still scoreless. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Here's Law. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. first one falls for. GA. We got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Z. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 14 points for Z.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
On the court for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Z at the shooting guard. Pass to Z. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Hawks was all business. He had 60 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Z. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Lets the three fly. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother, and Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the miss from Z. Pass to Pickett. Down low, here's Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Law after the made shot from Z. Pass to Pickett. Good, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Pickett's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Rockets. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Houston moving it around. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Number 15. That's their second personal. 4th team foul. At the line for one. Thompson.
And
they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Roddy the pass to Hero. That one drops for him.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Thompson for the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Rockets on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Rockets.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in this.
And that is it for half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. What a game we're seeing from Z.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Thompson. Alperen Şengün out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Here's Pickett. Is defending. Thompson outside. Oh, that's blocked.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Z. He's got 23, and that one good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's to Sims. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Buries the long-range jumper. Sims has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Z. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Sims. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Thompson dishes to Sims. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thompson outside, fires from deep. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Z, good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Thompson outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Sims, and the layup is good. Sims has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Z. The shot's good. Z's got 35 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sims. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pickett, no good. He'd have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Z can't get it to go. Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Achua. The Rockets with another miss. Here's C. No good with the triple. Out to the wing. Here's Achua. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better...
Checked in for Pippen.
Got this, MP.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Z, good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Trendon Watford. Z out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Z, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Pickett. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. And another 3 from Z. Z's got 44.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Pickett. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Blackbird's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's Pickett. 3-pointer. Excellent D there from Z.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Jackson passes to Pickett. Another miss by Houston.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Count it.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Z. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Z's got 47 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Thompson passes to Pickett. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
.109 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Z. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Pickett. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And another one that gives him 51.
Making him look easy.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Pickett. There's the triple. No good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Z. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Pickett. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Z. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get